Okay, I don't know if I'm on straight or not. It's actually very uncomfortable because I am basically squatting down. Hello, hi. Hi. Is this better? I don't know. We're in Genoa. I think people keep thinking I'm saying Geneva because I'm getting corrected on it, but I'm pretty sure it's Genoa in English and Genova in French, in Italian, not French. Genoa. So I apologize, I can't pronounce stuff anyways. We got here yesterday. Today is Tuesday, the 10th of October. We got here on the 9th. Went from Turin to... Sorry, I'll turn off the fan. Went from Turin to Genoa. No stops. Sorry, loads of stops, but no transfers, which is great. And yeah. Buns, what do you think so far? Been sleeping on my pile of dirty clothes that I'm trying to wash, so that's great. This is my favourite t-shirt ever. I got one for my little brother as well. I don't know if he still owns one, but I got it in America. It's Bob's Burgers, Louise and her toy. I'm wearing some nice bright pink and yellow colourful Nike shirts because all my clothes are in the wash. The trip down was grand. We left Airbnb at 11:30. I think I'd check out until like 6 p.m. or something crazy like that. But I had booked the 12:30 train to come down here, and it was a 2-hour train journey. So I think check-in was 4, but my Airbnb hostess said it was fine for me to come in at 3 o'clock. So it was all fine, grand and dandy. I was like, I'll give myself an hour to get down to the train station. I was only a half an hour walk to the train station or a 10-minute bus. But it was warm and it was like 11:30, so I was like, I'll just get the bus, it's fine. So then I was standing at the bus, waiting for it to come. So an Italian lady started speaking to me in Italian. I kind of understood she was asking me where I was going, whatever, about buttons and stuff. So I was like, Genoa, down from Porto Nuovo. I think that's the train station in Turin. And she's like, oh yeah, the 4 tram or the 11 bus in Italian. And then I was like, okay, yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, that's good. I was waiting for the 11 bus anyways. And then another fella came up to me, started asking me about Buttons, his name and stuff, and I was chatting to him. I started chatting to him, and then I was like, the number 11 comes here. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. And then 15 minutes later, there was meant to be a bus at 39 minutes past and a bus at 47 minutes past or something like that, and no buses had shown up, and I was like, well, what is going on? I was like, my train, it's going to be here soon. And then he was like, chatting for 15 minutes, and he was like, oh, by the way, he's like, there's basically strikes here. He's like, you'd probably be better off walking. And I was like, oh, well, thanks for telling me. Then there was a bus coming up the road, and he was like, oh, only the number 11 comes from that way. And I was like, great. And then it wasn't actually the number 11 either that came up that way. He's like, oh, I have to hop on this bus. He's like, if you want to hop on, I'll tell you where to hop off. You'll just be a bit closer and you can walk from there. So then I was getting on the bus after him. Buttons was in the bag, and then I had my big backpacker bag on me, which has about 20 something kg worth of stuff in it. And then Buttons isn't the lightest thing in the world either. And then the lady, the Italian lady, was like basically telling me I was getting on the wrong bus, and I was like, no, it's fine, I'll walk. And that she like basically was kind of shouting at me until I got on the bus, and I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. So then I got off 2 stops later. I had to walk, I think it was 13 minutes or something, but it was roasting. I was in jeans, a t-shirt. I had my backpack on me, and I had Buttons in the bag because I had put him in the bag in the Airbnb. I was like, I don't want to fuss trying to get him into the bag in the train station because it's a bit funny with it, because we had an altercation on the airplane with it. So he's just been grumpy about it since, but he was actually fine. Anyways, got off, and then I was hurrying to the train station. I ended up getting there with 10 minutes to spare. I was as red and as sweaty. It was disgusting. I couldn't get my bag onto above my head where the storage is. So I tried, and I was hoping someone would stand up and help me. It was too heavy for me. And then I got it to here, and I just couldn't push it up. And then everyone was just on their phones like, okay, never mind. So just put it back in the seat in front of me. But the train was actually quiet enough. But yeah. Took 2 hours to get here. Buttons was grand on the train. I just had his head sticking out of the bag the whole time. like the conductors were just walking by smiling at him. So all was good. He was chill. He's not really that loud. Like, he doesn't bark or he doesn't really do much noise anyways. And yeah, we got here. Then I had to walk another 16 minutes, which I was like, oh, it's fine because the buttons will be out of the bag. I got here and it was roasting, and I didn't realise that this place is really hilly. So yeah, if you ever come in here, it's very steep. So I got here, and again I was meeting my review assessor and I was sweating. I was like, oh, I messaged her. I was like, I think I'm lost, because there's like three different like lanes to get to this place. I found it actually then a minute later, but she came out to meet me and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's bloody sweat pouring down my face. I was as bright as a tomato. But no, check-in was all fine. She was delightful. She showed me a map of Genoa, told me where to go. Today we went out this morning, and then we went up behind us, and it's actually quite nice. There's like a little small park there, and then if you keep walking up, you can there's a nice view of the city. I'll try and record that now one of the days. I might try and get a sunrise there. I'm not a morning person, but the sunrise is at 7:30 here, so it's actually not even that early. So I might as well do that before the time changes, because I won't be getting bloody sunrises for the rest of the trip. So yeah, me and Buttons might go out and get that one of the days. Yeah, my apartment is lovely. It's very cute actually. The only thing is it's like the bottom floor, so there's like a dehumidifier that's on constantly, and like you just kind of have to keep the windows open just to kind of get rid of that smell, like the what is it called? Not mold, but like the moisture smell. But yeah, it's very cute. I have to do my dishes and stuff, so I might just walk you through it later. Me and Buttons just went for a walk there, around, back and around. It's lovely here. It's very hilly. It is so hilly. So like I'm barely on, God, I'm not even on 10,000 steps yet. Like, I mean, it's fine, but I mean, I feel like I've walked 20,000 steps, and Buttons is so slow. He just literally stops to sniff absolutely everything. So it just takes twice as long to get anywhere with him. But still, I'm roasting, and everyone's in long sleeves and long pants, and I'm there going around in a t-shirt and shorts. Oh, I don't know, you can tell that I'm not from here obviously, but yeah. I didn't do much today. I edited my Torino video, and I done all my washing and just bits like that, so I just kind of chilled around the house. We went out in the morning and I just chilled around the house ever since, and that's why we went for a big long one. Now, yeah. I forgot to turn off the fan, so hopefully the sound here is fine. Sorry. What I have: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Shit. I just spilled over Buttons' water bowl. I have 5 days left here, so I'll make tracks now tomorrow to get around and visit a load of places. But actually, it's actually lovely around here. All the little kind of random small parks and stuff are nice. People are funny here with their dogs. I don't know what it is, but like in Torino or in Turin, whatever, I can't pronounce it. They'd all come up to you with it, like they'd let their dogs come sniff your dogs, whatever. But here they all like pull them away. I don't know why. It's fair enough. Buttons is tiny, so I just pull them away anyways. But like even there when I'm going out, you can tell everyone's it's after work time. So like maybe everyone's just tired and wants to be left alone, which is also actually fair enough. So maybe it's that. be full on doing TikTok dances by the time I get back to Torino. Put them on an escalator and go bop 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 bop. I'm just venturing around today. Button's at home. It's 23 degrees. It's actually not too bad, but I think it'd be a bit too hot for him. We went for a nice walk this morning, and yeah, this place is class actually. So just like literally, just there's a load of shops right beside us, and then you just go off and it's like a little park. There's people just eating McDonald's around here, but yeah, it's so cool here. It's actually quite nice around town. It's not that hilly. It's just literally like there's a big massive cathedral. I think I would have recorded already before this in town. But yeah, it's nice. Going good so far. I think I'll do a few seasides now tomorrow, or seaside towns now tomorrow, and maybe to Friday. Me and Buttons. I think the weather's good still. No fear in me at all these days. There is flies everywhere. They keep landing on me, and then there must be other bugs that keep biting me. Every time I come home, I have a new insect bite. It just keeps growing. It's pure cheap. But oh well. Down to a lovely bakery beside the house. What's this? I don't know. I think it's focaccia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's focaccia. It's lovely. Buttons is bomb 90. Buttons are nice. Come here. Oh, you won't be able to see him anyways, but spin. Excuse me, spin. Are you getting lazy in Italy? Come on. Thank you. It's delicious. I'm just getting a bit peckish, so I want to get something for lunch, although it's 10 to 5 in the evening, but it's too early for dinner. And I got the focaccia, and want to try one of these. I don't know, like they're biscuity looking things. I think there's pistachio in the middle with pistachio filling. But there's hazelnut and I don't know, it could be like Kinder Bueno type filling. But I asked, I was like, whatever's the nicest. Obviously, like the language barrier. And then I just got one of each. But sure, happy days. I'll enjoy them. Filigree, Ramona, and oh god, I have no idea. Anyways, stick it right down beside the house, like in a little square. Mwah, delicious. Sid? Spin. Thank you. Buns has to live his Italian dream too. Paw. Thank you. Other paw. Thank you. Good job. Well done. Good boy. Well done. Buttons is a genius. Say that to the camera. No. Hiya! We're down by the sea. We went to a seaside town called Surrey. It was like 40 minutes on the train. Buttons actually is here. He's behind me because it's actually quite warm. I didn't expect it to be this warm. I put sun cream on my legs this morning and my face, and I didn't put on my upper body, which is stupid. I know. Don't do a me on it. So I don't know. I might be burnt a bit later, but I think there's cold weather coming in next week. So I don't know whether to just bear with it. Hopefully I don't get burnt a bit. But look at this place. Absolutely stunning, hun. I brought a towel and my book, and I actually have my swimming togs. I was going to leave them because I didn't think it was going to be this warm, but it actually is. So I might go for a dip. It's just very bright. Might go for a dip with Buttons. I don't know if he'll be too happy with that though. But yeah, this is lovely here. I think it's actually very small though, so I don't know how long we'll stay. I didn't buy a return ticket. I'm just gonna get one whenever I decide to leave. I think there's like a train every half an hour, 40 minutes kind of job back into town. So yeah, it's actually just a lovely day. Watch the cut of him. I didn't want to let him off because it's a bit choppy out there and he doesn't really swim anyways, but Buns! Did you enjoy that? That was nice and fresh, wasn't it? Yeah, good boy. Went for a swim there. I left Buttons under, I left Buttons' lead under a bag and all the stuff. He was sitting there fine for a while and then he made a great escape. Tried to run down the beach. So, didn't get far though. It's quite good when I came back out of the water. Chilling there like a villain. It's absolutely wonderful here. It's like paradise. Bah. Yeah. Today's Friday. I'm not sure if we're doing much today. We went to Surrey yesterday and it was lovely actually. It was so nice to get out of town and just go down to the beach, bring Buttons for a swim. I don't know if he was too happy about that, but it was fine. Yeah, we went out there this morning and there was behind us is like a little dog park, and I've met this fella with a golden retriever every single day since I've been here, and the golden retriever is usually off the lead, but there's a police talking to him and another woman. They both had dogs, and he came over to me and he started speaking Italian and I was like, oh sorry, non parlo italiano, and he was just like, he's just showing me the lead for Buttons. He's like, don't let the dogs off the lead, and he looked at the police and like rolled his eyes. So I think he's just telling me to keep Buttons on the lead. It's funny. There's sound up there. The little dog community. I was gonna go to the aquarium, but I googled it and it's not very ethical, and I think they like have the dolphins locked up or whatever, and I don't really want to support that. I'm on the bottom floor apartment and my window's open, so anything I say people can hear, and I am still awkward. I've actually talked outside twice in this video, which is quite funny. Watch me grow. I'm so fancy with my lemon. I found a coffee spot up behind me, just where the dog park is. I was googling coffee shops first of all, and I was googling cappuccino, and then they're all down the way towards town, and there's two back there. One's in a university, I think. I didn't really want to go into that one, and then I tried to get to another one, but the maps is just weird here. So like if I'm in town, maps, my blue dot is all over the shop, which is fair enough because the buildings are so tall. It just kind of, I think, messes with maps. Oh, I was trying to go up the way, and then I couldn't find the road. Like the road that I was meant to go on looked like it was closed because of building. Now I could be completely wrong, and I probably was able to just go around them, but I didn't really want to go in where they were doing like road works and building. So then I tried to go up another road, but the steps up to it were so high, and Buttons was already jacked. Like he was so tired, like panting away. So I was like, oh, I can't. Sorry, whatever about Buttons, I didn't want to climb up those steps. So then I walked back down because I actually had gone by. It said it was a student bar and it didn't come up on maps at all for having coffee, but I seen people drinking espressos and stuff outside, but it was packed, so I didn't bother. So then I walked up trying to get to the other one still, but on the way back the place was empty, so I walked in and they actually have cappuccinos, and they're only $1.50 and they're chef's kiss. So I went back there today and I'm absolutely buzzing with myself that I found a little local coffee shop that's not even on maps. I've had a lovely time here. I actually think I got a bit burnt. It's a bit stupid of me. because I have sun cream with me, and I just forgot to put it on my arms. I'm actually not too bad. I think it just turned into colour, but still, don't do that. I'll be here 2 weeks on Monday. Kev comes 2 weeks tomorrow. Yeah, the time is flying by. Like this, the last place in this place, I've stayed 7 days each. So it's been kind of homey. I come back and like I chill out, whatever, for some of the days. Whereas the next 3 places now are only 4 nights each. So I think Luca and Sienna will be busy. And I've actually been to Naples, and I'm kind of just, I've actually been to Naples, and I know Naples, so I'll just walk around there, whatever. But I'm excited to go back again to where we stayed, kind of the area where we stayed before. And then I actually think for when Kev's coming, we're going to do Salerno for 3 nights and Sorrento for 3 nights, and then a night in Naples. So that'll be busy as well, all the moving around. So then when I go over to Bari, I think I'm just going to book in. I think it was cheaper to book in 6 nights rather than 7 nights. I'm just going to do that, and then I'll go up, but still, just a bit of a longer stay just to kind of settle down again. It was funny because when I first got here, I don't know, it's just because I'm used to the place now, but when I first got here, I thought people were maybe a bit weird with the dog and stuff, and maybe a bit funny. Like, everyone kind of pulls their dogs away, like, they don't kind of let them sniff. But then, the last few days have been completely different. Like, I was on the train yesterday to Surrey, and Buzz was getting loads of attention. Yeah, I don't know. The last few days, people have been very friendly, so, I don't know. Maybe it was just the start of the week, on Monday, Tuesday blues, whatever. Went for a swim yesterday. The sea here is so salty. I say it to Kevin, he's like, yeah, it's the Mediterranean. I was like, okay. It's like, I thought it was just the sea, but like, yeah, I came out and like, I could feel the salt on my skin and in my hair. And the trains here are so fine. Because obviously I wasn't going to bring Buttons' bag yesterday to the beach with me, and then I was googling it, and they were saying that Train Italia, you can bring the dogs for free if they're in the bag, like a certain size, and then if the dog's bigger than that, you have to buy like a half price ticket, so an adult ticket and then a half price ticket for the dog. And then I had bought my ticket and I checked in, and I was waiting at the train. Like, I couldn't find any places to buy tickets in the actual station. There probably was, I just didn't look hard enough. I just went straight to the platform. And then I was looking for staff to work there, and like literally 2 minutes before, or a minute before the train came, there was 2 staff there, and I just asked him, I was like, how do I buy a ticket for the dog? And he's like, if you want to, he's like, you can buy a child ticket, but he's like, he kind of looked at Buttons, he's like, he's like, basically, I wouldn't bother. He's like, he's fine. I was like, oh, if I just leave him on my lap? He's like, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, the ticket checker guy came, and he, like, didn't ask me anything about a ticket for Buttons, so it's fine. But I keep up with the bloody protein stuff. I don't understand. It like sucks you in. Once you start, you can't stop. Now I'm just obsessed about getting my protein in. It's like an addiction. Or actually, it's like OCD. Or it's like neither. And I'm just being silly. We have been in Genoa Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6 days now. We're going on Monday. It's been nice actually. I have enjoyed it. I wasn't sure how I felt about it the first day, but I think I'm just going to feel like that every single time I get to a new place. It's bloody fun. When I first got here, I just, like, I don't know, like, I was given out to about Buttons peeing on pots, and I try to pull them off, but sometimes you can't catch them. Today I got given out about leaving the light on in the hall, the apartment hall, whatever. A man was walking in, and as I was walking out, and he's like, you have to turn this off, and I was like, I know. I was like, it wasn't me. Actually, it wasn't me. I literally was walking out the door. I didn't touch the apartment light. I haven't used it. But yeah, other than that, it's fine. Most people are friendly. We went and got wine and cheese yesterday to wine cheese and like a meat platter, just up the road. So that was lovely. Like the women there were really nice. A lot of people don't speak English here either actually. It's more so Italian, like they'd have a few words or whatever. You're kind of just forced, like I just Google stuff and I Googled how to order a cappuccino or whatever. Forces you to try a bit harder, which is nice. I like that. I want to go to Bologna, but my god, it's expensive. It's like the minimum apartment for a week is like €500. I'm not really sure if I'm bothered. I might just go somewhere else. It's maybe a bit smaller. Maybe I don't know. I just don't want to pay that much. Like this, I'm trying to not do it as cheaply as I can, but like still do it quite cheap, without eating into all my monies. So yeah, we'll see what I do. We'll see. It's nice to not have a fully set plan yet either. It's nice to actually just be able to chop and change as I go along, and it kind of just be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't know who's gonna give up first, me or Buttons. That is not fun. It's a lot steeper than it looks on this. Oh, it actually wasn't that bad. I mean, I'm out of breath, but I was just being dramatic. Oh my god, I am roasting. I know we're not going for a bloody hike, but in my opinion, it is a hike. Buns is dead, I'm dead. Just a view from here. Fabulous. Nice. The thing is, we have to walk on these, the only thing is, yeah, we have to walk on this road. There's no footpath, but sure, everyone's doing it. Nice. Just gone hiking. My god, wrecked. Buttons is jacked as well, watch him. How are ya? Sit. You're not panting now? There we are. Good boy, I'll feed you in a second. I haven't been up, we've been going up every single day behind me, but I haven't gone actually up. So like, say a kilometre walk is about 34 bloody minutes behind me because it's so steep. So we went up and kept going up. So I don't think I'm going to go to the Irish pub. I am jacked. The match is on in 3.5 hours, so I think I'm just going to go get some beers and we'll go walk down and get a takeaway pizza. There's meant to be a lovely one that does dine in and takeaway, so I might just go get that instead and have it here because I am shattered. I am not built for the hikes. Yeah, I don't even like doing proper hikes, so when they're like walks that are actually hikes in disguise, that is a no-no. Okay. never showed the house actually, so I might as well do that. I'm literally leaving in less than an hour. So that is my front window. Actually, I needed to keep that open, it's bloody roasting in here. And then that's the front door. So you walk in here, that's your little counter to eat your food, your little bar stools, whatever. That's your sink, your oven, and then you have this massive countertop. I absolutely love it. It's absolutely huge. So I've been doing everything on that. Washing machine, fridge, buttons, bins under there. The most uncomfortable sofa bed. Oh my god, I am so excited. I don't think I have any more sofa beds booked, and I'm going to try and avoid booking the last. I think I only have 3 weeks left to book, or 2, and yeah, I think it's actually only 2 weeks left to book, and I am avoiding booking them at all costs. It's just empty drawers, cupboards, a mirror, another window. There's 1, 2, 3, that one, and this one open. The other one doesn't. It's very damp in here actually. Oh, the dehumidifier, because it's very needed. And then the bathroom, the toilet, is it bidet? I think that's what it's called. Actually, I really like this bathroom, it's cute. You have loads of space to put your stuff, sink, 3 mirrors, and then you have your shower. Yeah. Oh, actually, the shower is quite groovy. I don't know what the hell you'd be doing here. Is this for... Oh. Is this... Do you sit on that and wash your hole? I don't know. Don't understand. But there we are. Yeah, that's our house tour. On to the next one. I don't think I've ever done one for the first place, but sure. You basically seen it all anyways. It was only the one room, same as this, and the toilet and the balcony. Bunsy, eager to go? Give me some time, we'll go in a few. Excuse the hair, I'm just gonna throw a cap on it and go. We're leaving in less than an hour. Going to 12:10. Over to Luca. Yeah, so it's our last hour in Genoa. It's been nice. I've enjoyed it. I actually think if I didn't stay where I stayed, I probably wouldn't have liked it as much. I was in the perfect location for going down to town, literally like 5 minutes, and then up to the kind of scenic area, which is again 5 minutes from the house, which it was perfect because it was a really nice breakdown. I think if I was any closer to town, I probably wouldn't have ventured up there as much, which I wouldn't have enjoyed as much. I think if you're coming here, if I was to come here again, I'd probably do a lot more day trips out of the place, because I think you could kind of see most of here in a day or two if you really wanted to. Very hilly, extremely hilly. My legs were in bits yesterday. We went for a hike up to like another scenic point on Saturday, and yesterday my legs were killing me, so it's as if I was on the bloody Stairmaster for an hour. Yeah, decided to move on now. We're in Lucca for 4 nights, and Siena for 4 nights, and Naples for 4 nights, and then Kevin's coming, so I'm excited for that as well, actually, to be honest with you. I can't wait till he's here. I think I preferred Torino. Yeah. I'm really glad I got to go swimming actually here. I got to go to Surrey. We got like the nicest day for it. I think it was like 23 degrees and it was bliss to go into the water. So yeah, I was delighted with that. Especially now because Lucca and Siena are both inland. I think we might go to Pisa actually from Lucca. But I think there's some rain coming Wednesday and Thursday, so I'm kind of, I know, I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm kind of excited for that now. My skin's in bits, it's just been so warm and I've just been sweating every time I've been walking everywhere. So just kind of need to see what else in here just to reset it. Okay, bye!